thank you for tuning in to Wildcast. I'm Athena Kehoe.
And I'm Jillian Ryan.
Forests help counterbalance greenhouse gas emissions and lessen the effects of climate change, therefore making our Earth healthy and livable. However, in a recent study published in Global Change Biology, U of A researchers found that the growth of trees may decrease by 56 to 91% in the future. They were able to make this prediction by looking at U.S. Forest Service inventory data on Arizona's ponderosa pines and combining it with tree ring data. This depletion of growth could cause a reduction in the removal of carbon dioxide from our Earth's atmosphere, creating a larger window for climate change.
The Gem and Mineral Show was back in Tucson and ended this past Sunday. Attracting a large audience, the event showcased different gems, minerals, and fossils from all over the world. Wildcast reporter Leah Britton attended the event.
The Tucson Gem and Mineral Show has returned for the first time since 2020, bringing together thousands of buyers and vendors from all over to sell, buy, and see rare minerals, jewelry, and art. As one of the biggest gem shows in the world, the event supports businesses worldwide, as many vendors prepare all year for the crowd the event attracts.
I love pearls. I love Larimar because it comes from my country. It's very soothing, kind of like nurturing, soft energy.
This year's sites begin as early as January 18th, and most closed last Sunday, February 13th.
It's honestly one of the funnest treasure hunts. Come here to buy, sell, vlog, I have a YouTube channel, and do everything, it's really fun out here. I've been coming to Tucson now for 5 or 6 years. For the 2 or 3 weeks that this show runs, it's super jam-packed, everything is super busy, and you find stuff from all over the world, Brazil, Morocco, Asia, Africa, whatever. It's all here in this one, quirky show.
Due to COVID-19, the Gem Show is much smaller in 2021, and it consisted mainly of American sellers as a result of travel bans. However, this year, the crowd has eagerly returned to browse any of the nearly 50 sites scattered throughout Tucson. Artist Rohit Mandanhar comes every year from Boulder, Colorado, and he says this year has been worth the wait.
Been here for many years, so we come here every year. Comparing to that one, this year is awesome. Got chance to meet a lot of beautiful, friendly Tucson, Arizona's people, and all the people around the world. Definitely, the business went really good. We have been selling a lot of product. We had a lot of new product this year, and we have been selling really good.
And the best part?
I can play during work.
Reporting for UATV3, I'm Leah Britton.
The University of Arizona has been granted $250,000 to help students of color, students with internships struggling financially, and first-generation students. The grant was given by Beyond Complexion Challenge, a program that assists students who are having difficulty affording college and those from marginalized communities, and there enhances their opportunities to find careers. The grant is intended to grow programs that will give those opportunities to students at U of A.
Up next, the reason you may be feeling full after a meal.
The Cupid's Corner event on campus.
And funding for new space exploration.
We'll have all that for you when we return.
Feeling full after a large meal? Here's why. Published in the journal Molecular Metabolism, University of Arizona-led research shows that it has to do with levels of satiation. Researchers have identified a brain region in neural circuitry that mediates satiation. This will help scientists in making of drugs to treat those struggling with eating disorders or to help manage weight. Hai-Jiang Kai, associate professor in the Department of Neuroscience and a BIOS Institute member, explained that targeting parts of the brain responsible for satiation feelings will help them to create treatments with fewer side effects.
In honor of Valentine's Day, the Wildcats Events Board hosted Cupid's Corner. This event was hosted on the UA Mall and intended to get students in the spirit of the season. Wildcast reporter Taylor Maresca was there.
Love is in the air this Valentine's Day at the University of Arizona. Wildcat Events Board has the perfect way for you to celebrate the season of loving yourself and loving each other.
The Wildcat Events Board holds an annual event called Cupid's Corner. It's this wonderful event for students to come together and celebrate Valentine's Day. We have Stuff a Critter, you can stuff your own heart pillow. We also have goodie bags over there and sweet treats for everybody. And best of all, we have our Valentine's Grams that have really funny phrases on them.
The event is one of Webb's most popular of the year. Students line all the way up the UA Mall just to get a taste of what they're most excited about in Cupid's Corner.
The candy and having my boyfriend be with me to do it.
Honestly, I don't know what this is. I'm just here with my girlfriend. I'm just excited to spend some time with her.
And while Valentine's Day might not be everyone's favorite holiday, it's still the perfect excuse to treat yourself.
Take a chance on yourself. You're a hard working student that cares a lot about yourself, hopefully, and we have something for you to treat yourself to over here.
So whether you're celebrating Valentine's Day with your significant other or with your best friends, Webb has something for everyone. Reporting for UATV3, I'm Taylor Maresca.
The University of Arizona continues to make strides as a world leader in space exploration, as it has been given $7.5 million to research the space between Earth and the Moon. The funding given by the Air Force Research Lab's Space Vehicles Directorate is meant to help Arizona researchers in developing ways to detect, characterize, and track objects in cislunar space. Researchers in the Air Force Research Lab hope the grant will help get them ahead of their potential issues facing minimal orbital space around the Earth.
After the break, Wildcast sports anchor Sammy Cibulka has all the latest in UA sports. Don't go away.
All right, hello, welcome to Hector's live stream. Today we're going to talk about how everything goes down on me, I guess. It's getting yelled at season, where you get yelled at all the time for things you don't do. So that's what happened last night, and I don't know how to take care of it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sammy Cibulka, here to give you everything you need to know in Arizona sports. The men's basketball team went 3-0 this week, crushing ASU in Tempe 91-79 on Monday, and they went out to Washington and beat Washington State 72-60 on Thursday, and they ended the week beating the Huskies 92-68 for their 6th straight win and moving to number 3 in the country, only behind Gonzaga and Auburn. They will be at home Thursday against Oregon State, and College Game Day will come to town as the Wildcats host the Oregon Ducks. Coach Adia Barnes and the women's team split 2 games against rival ASU, losing in Tempe 77-81 despite Shania Pellington's 30 points. However, the Wildcats bounced back on Sunday, beating the Sun Devils 62-58. They will head up to Washington this week as they will play both the Cougars and the Huskies. In women gymnastics news, the Wildcats posted numerous career highs. However, they barely fell to ASU, 196.6 to 196.4. But such performances are promising as they will head up to Cal next week. Softball and the Caitlin Lowe era has begun as the Wildcats opened their season this past weekend, going 3-1. Now, despite losing 11-0 to the number 2 ranked team in the country in Alabama, Lowe and the Wildcats bounced back and beat New Mexico 1-0, and they will host the Hillenbrand Invitational this week. This past week, the greenest show on grass and the greatest show on grass was back at the Waste Management Phoenix Open as they hosted the best players in the world, and I was lucky enough to be there with more. The People's Open returned in full form this year as it started with the annual Special Olympic Celebrity Putting Challenge, and Brandon Webb shared his experience on the day.
Yeah, it's my first time doing this event. It's special. Obviously, this is an amazing tournament that they got on here, for the city. But to come out here with the Special Olympic guys and share this with them, it's super fun. They're incredible people that just have a great time doing this and enjoy it. So it's just a fun event to be able to come out here and help out.
The Annexus Pro-Am got underway Wednesday with celebrities like Aaron Rodgers, Reggie Bush, Larry Fitzgerald, and more competing with the best names in golf, like Jon Rahm, Brooks Koepka, Jordan Spieth, and more. But come Thursday, it was time for the pros to tee it up and the fans to pile in. It's Saturday at the Waste Management Phoenix Open, and that means a couple of things. Great golf, a great atmosphere, and the greatest fans in the world. These great fans came in numbers. From UATV3 Sports, I am Sammy Cibulka. Lastly, America's Game of the Year, Super Bowl 56 was this past weekend as the Los Angeles Rams beat the Cincinnati Bengals 23-20 with a late Cooper Kupp touchdown from Matthew Stafford. Sean McVay and the Rams have officially put their stamp on the 2021-2022 NFL season as champions. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at UATV_sports and stick around for the rest of Wildcast. And as always, be sure to tune in tomorrow for A Sports Show for some more sports news and takes. I'm Sammy Cibulka, and are you guys parking tickets? Because you have fine written all over you. Happy Valentine's Day, Wildcats. We'll be back after the break.
And that is why Sammy is spending his Valentine's Day alone. That's all we have for you tonight on Wildcast.
As always, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch any of our shows that you may have missed. Once again, I'm Jillian Ryan.
And I'm Athena Kehoe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Peace and love.